Friends, it happened. The $8 candle day finally came, and it was yesterday. And then today, being Saturday the 13th, they had $2.50 hand soaps. So I did some shopping. Remember that time when I said I only shop at Bath & Body Works during the semi-annual sales? That's been tested, my friends, and I have not succeeded. This is insane, but the deals have just been so good and my addiction has been so high. Let's go ahead and talk about it. We'll do soaps first. So I'm not like a big fan of the soaps, like I don't go crazy for them, but my boyfriend's mother during Thanksgiving, she had this Bath & Body Works soap that I used, and it was like pear and something, and it smelled so freaking good. And I was like, oh, I really, really like this. And then of course, my close friend who I went to her apartment during Thanksgiving break, and she also had it. And I kept thinking to myself, like, oh, I definitely want to pick that one up because it smells really, really good. And the thing I like about Bath & Body Works soaps is that the smell lingers on your hands and it doesn't really dry out your hands that much. So I like the combination of those two features for the soaps. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll get it after day after Christmas sale, like no big deal. Well, then they offered the soaps for $2.50, and I thought like, well, they're not going to be much better than that post-Christmas. So I went in, and that's what I was shooting for, and then I got a little crazy, and I had a coupon. So let's talk about it. First one that I got was Kitchen Lemon. Probably no surprise to you. I really do like the smell of lemon. They had different types of lemon scents. They had like a lemon meringue, I think it was, but I preferred this one. I liked it a little bit better because it was more of that pure lemony smell, which I really do like, and I will probably put this in our kitchen. I also picked up the Winter Citrus Wreath, which I wasn't sure. The one thing that's tricky about smelling these is that you have to kind of like open up the lid, which doesn't give you necessarily a genuine scent. This one, essentially what I like about it is it has balsam fir, which is also my obsession in the winter, but it's mixed with citrus. They did have a straight up balsam fir hand soap, which you would assume would be my thing, but I really didn't like the smell of it. I thought it was a bit too much. This was a good combination that it wasn't too balsamy, so I got this one, which was really exciting. And then the last one I found was the pear one, which was the white pear and fig, and it smells so good. This really is my favorite. I'm actually going to take out the soap that I currently was working on and trade this in instead because I'm really excited about it. And because I had a 20% off coupon, each of these was $2 a piece versus being usually $6. So I got these for the price of less than one. It ended up being $6 and some change. So it was less than the price of one, which was a pretty good deal. I felt pretty good about it. And I mean, I really didn't like any of the other soaps, but if you have any that you really like, either for scents, or if you're somebody who doesn't like the foaming ones, you like the antibacterial bead ones, let me know down below, because I know that people tend to be one or the other. Let's move into candles. So candles were $8, and I have been saving a coupon that I had. It was a purchase of spend $40, get $15 off, and it had another 20% off coupon, but I couldn't combine the two of them like you can on Black Friday. They don't allow that any day but Black Friday. So I decided to get one candle with 20% off, and then I decided to do 5 candles with my take $15 off. So each candle ended up being $5, plus my last one ended up being about $6. So insane, because these candles are usually $22.50 a piece, which I will never spend on one candle, especially because they have all these sales. But let's talk about the candles that I got. The first one that I got was Vanilla Noel, or Vanilla Bean Noel. For some reason, have never been super attracted to this scent, but as I was smelling it in the store, I really went in wanting to get the vanilla one. They have, I think, their classic vanilla scent, but it was too much. It was just too pungent, too much vanilla-y, too sweet for me. This is like a step below that. It still has that sweetness, but it mixes something else in it. It mixes, it says rich cocoa, sweet cream, caramel, and brown sugar. So I think that just makes it a little less intense versus that vanilla one is just so in your face. So I was very pleased with this purchase. Then they had these other ones that I had never seen before with these really cute glittery lids. This was called Live in the Sunshine, and it is Fresh Blossoms. I was very torn about getting this because it's not a winter candle by any means, and they had some other ones that I liked too, but I was like, no, like focus on winter candles. It's winter time, but I couldn't resist this one. Oh, it is super flowery. It has in here sun-kissed flower petals, green willow leaves, citrus, and it just is really magical. If you're somebody that wants to have something sweet in your house, like very much of a florally scent, this would be your jam. But any of these with the lids were very much not your typical winter scents, which I didn't mind, but I wanted to focus on the winter candles. I definitely will say that I went in at like, I don't know, 2 o'clock-ish in the afternoon, and they had already sold out of some candles at my particular one that I went to. It was crazy, but I powered through and I found the ones that I wanted. I also picked up Holly Jolly Christmas. Oh, this one is so, like, this is like cinnamon and just like a classic Christmas scent. It has mandarin, red pomegranate, and fresh balsam. You guys, anything with balsam in it really just speaks to me, whether it's pure balsam or hints of balsam. This is really good, and they were only down to like 3 of these, so I was glad that I was able to pick this one up. Although my game plan was to just buy candles anyways. If I didn't like the scent or I didn't have my scent, return it later on and get the one that I wanted. Who knows if that would have worked out. The last one I got with a lid was the Cinnamon Caramel Swirl. These little like stickers they put on here I feel like are super cute this year. I've never noticed them being this cute before. Not that I've really taken candles because I couldn't buy them before, but this one, I have been loving really sweet scents in my bedroom, like hot buttered rum I currently have going right now, and it's amazing, and I'm almost out of it. Anything like that I've been really wanting in my bedroom. I'm not sure why, but I just love it. This one has creamy caramel, cinnamon, and sweet vanilla, creates the most delectable fragrance treat. For some reason, things like the sugar cookie candle are too much for me, but something like this, I don't mind. It's very, my nose is very strange. And then I got 2 candles that didn't have lids, but they have this like cute packaging around on the glass, so I guess it makes up for it. First one that I got was Winter White Petals. And this is, again, kind of florally. This has sheer floral, soft white cashmere musk, and a hint of holiday greenery. This one's really nice. It's not, again, not too strong, but it's just got the right mixture. I don't know, I'm just telling you, these candles, I'm just addicted to them. And then I got the one Merry Mistletoe. This one has cranberries, pears, citrus, and a hint of holiday greenery. I can smell this one all day, I'm telling you, friends. So that's what I got, and I swear that I'm done. The only thing that I actually really want to get from Bath & Body Works now is the large, like adult-sized hand sanitizers. I use them in my classroom. I go through them, like probably I go through like about 1 a month because my kids really like the smell of them, and I could go with other cheaper hand sanitizers, but I like the Bath & Body Works ones. I asked the cashier yesterday when I was there if they were going to do any pre-Christmas sales on those, and she said that they don't, and they probably won't do sales on them at all, but that's a lie. Because last year at the Christmas, after Christmas sale, and in the spring at the semi-annual sale, they had large hand sanitizers for like $2. So I'm hoping to get some of those after Christmas, but really I need to cease looking at the Facebook page because that's what feeds this addiction. But I do, in all honesty, I probably burn through 2 candles every 2-3 weeks at the most. So it's not like these are going to waste. They don't sit on my shelf very long before they get burnt. But if you've done any Bath & Body Works shopping, let me know down below. Let me know that I'm not alone. Help me feel better about my very real addiction to Bath & Body Works. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.